Representing the medal, weighing 169 pounds, representing the standard, Peter Avalon.
Pretty Peter Avalon makes his way to the ring for a one-on-one competition, and I gotta think that Adam Pearce has sent this man on a mission to do his dirty work.
You know, that's the thing that happens when you're the low man on the totem pole. You gotta do what your boss says, and Adam Pearce, for all intents and purposes, is the boss of the standard. He is the man with the 10 pounds of leather and gold on his belt, or on his waist, and he makes up the rules. He sends Peter Avalon out on his mission to do his dirty work.
Nick Madrid, a real fan favorite here in Hollywood, and for good reason. This kid has so much fight, so much heart. Who will ever forget perhaps the biggest upset in NWA history when he defeated current reigning and defending World Heavyweight Champion Scrap Iron Adam Pearce, beat him 1-2-3.
That's something that very few men have been able to do here in NWA Championship Wrestling from Hollywood. And Nick Madrid did it. I mean, he was pretty much the most unlikely of men to do it. You see of all the people that have challenged Pearce for the title. Nick Madrid, of course, it was a non-title matchup. The title was not, you know, it was not up for grabs, but still beat him 1-2-3. And Peter Avalon here looking for some measure of revenge over Nick Madrid.
And after that, Nick Madrid has really been enjoying tons of momentum. We saw him recently with a victory over very tough GQ Gallo, Gabriel Gallo, and now trying to keep his winning ways going against a member of the Standard. Could you imagine if he makes it 2-0 against the Standard here tonight?
I mean, that would leave Austin Aries for Nick Madrid to set his sights on. But I think Madrid is just happy to keep any sort of momentum going. It doesn't necessarily, you know, it's not that he has something against the Standard. He just wants to make his way up to the top here in the NWA. And if it just so happens to be the Standard standing in his way, so be it.
Well, he might not have something against the Standard. I think it's obvious that the Standard certainly has something against him.
Very true after that beautiful arm drag. And now a monkey flip sending Avalon across the ring. Looks like Nick Madrid has the Standard's number. Comes off the ropes, arm drag taking Avalon down. Avalon being thrown all over the ring and to the outside. Now Avalon, his co-members of the Standard, nowhere to be found, letting him fight this one on his own. Trying to collect his thoughts on the outside. Nick Madrid up and over the top of the Pescado. Nope. Puts on the brakes, lands on the apron, throws the clothesline. Avalon ducks under, and Zaguri takes Madrid down.
Nicely done there by Peter Avalon. Comes up with the enziguri. That momentary break on the outside allowed him to take over the advantage. That maneuver into the cover. Of course, you hear the fans here really behind Nick Madrid. And again, you have to experience the NWA live here in the Regent Showcase Theater. Next taping going down March 6th. Make sure to join us.
Now Nick Madrid getting worked over by Peter Avalon as he got that chin lock applied. Referee making sure it's legal, making sure it's not a choke. You never know when it comes to Peter Avalon, as you see, grabbing a handful of the hair and driving Madrid, the back of his head, down into the canvas.
Peter Avalon, again, that association with the Standard has paid great dividends in his career. A lot of it's rubbed off on him. He's got those veteran-like instincts, taking advantage, takes the shortcuts when he needs to, but you know, might not like the way he goes about it, but it's effective.
Can't argue with results. That's what they always say. And you know, Nick Madrid had a huge result on Adam Pearce, but Pearce, he's really gotten to Avalon's head. He's really schooled him in the ways of professional wrestling, and he's really told him what Madrid's weaknesses are. But after that high knee, doesn't look like Nick Madrid has many weaknesses now.
Got him caught here, takes him down, side effect into the cover, only a count of two. A little wrinkle in the offense in Madrid. Don't think I've seen that out of him before.
You know, in Madrid, I would have liked to have seen a little better cover, a little deeper cover, hook of the legs. I think he might have been able to wrap Avalon up. I think, you know, I mean, not that he's getting cocky, maybe not that he's believing in his own hype, but he's not taking Avalon as seriously as he needs to. Just because the other two members of the Standard aren't at ringside, you have to, I mean, that has to be in the back of your mind at all times.
Hold on here, looking to put him away. Maybe soften him up early, looking for the running of the bulls, but shrugged off by Avalon.
Avalon just drives him face first in the canvas. Hook in the leg. 1, 2. No, Nick Madrid kicks out at 2.
Boy, Avalon is just lightning quick with that move. So effective. He took aim, he fired, he connected, but unable to put away Madrid at this point.
Nick Madrid's head just snapped forward so violently by Peter Avalon and just driven into the canvas. You know he's got to be seeing stars right now. And Avalon taking his time, soaking in the chorus of boos from the fans here in Hollywood. And I think Avalon's happy to have the fans hate him. Coming off the ropes, Jackie Chan flip over the top. He's got him hooked up. Tiger driver puts him down. 2. Almost a 3 count, but Nick Madrid still alive in this one, kicking out at a very near 3, but it was a 2 count.
Only a count of 2 after that tiger driver there. And Peter Avalon, I know that he self-proclaimed biggest man in pro wrestling, but he does have some power that you wouldn't expect. He's able to use that leverage and really take the advantage. Looking for the martinis, unable to get them. Going back to the well. There was Madrid, but countered nicely by Avalon. Both men jockeying for position, looking for the run into the bulls again. He hits it, spikes him. Is Avalon too close to the ropes? Madrid takes care of that, double hook of the legs, and gets the win.
What a huge victory for Nick Madrid, taking out not 1, but 2 members of the Standard with the running of the bulls, that huge swinging DDT.
Yeah, and again, if you're keeping score at home, that's 2 wins over members of the Standard. But this kid is something else. He is on fire.
Nick Madrid, the sky's the limit for him. Your winner, ladies and gentlemen.
And raised in victory. And wait a minute. There's the champion. Not acting like one, absolutely lays him out. And now, I don't even want to give credit to that. What a show of disrespect.